Good morning, everybody. Welcome to day 8 of our XD Daily Creative Challenge. I can't believe it's almost 8 days. We have one more challenge left for tomorrow. Hope everybody's Thursday is going great. We're here live in our San Francisco office here in Adobe. A quick hello to everybody on chat. Stefan, hello, welcome. Jose, Calio, probably saying that wrong. I apologize. William, good morning, you guys. Welcome. And if you guys are looking at the stream at, hi Jose, hi Kaload, sorry. If you guys are looking at the stream on Adobe, be sure to head over to Behance. And if you have not created an account, go over and make an account. And then you could chat with us on Behance live. So you can ask questions. You can ask anything regarding XD and design. So be sure to head over to Behance. So today's daily creative challenge is we're going to be, let me refresh this. We are going to be designing for a to-do list mobile app. So we're going to do a mobile application to get users to be more productive and manage tasks. This is very appropriate for me because I have a tendency to forget stuff, so I'm always writing reminders. So this is a really great way to sort of be more productive and be able to manage your time better. So I'm very excited to be doing that. To go over what the Daily Creative Challenge is. If you're a new user, you're signing in for the first time, you don't know what the Daily Creative Challenge is, it's simple. We've been doing the Daily Creative Challenge for about 2 weeks. We're on day 8. Tomorrow will be our last day. And all you can do is that you can complete 7 designs in 9 days. And feel free to sort of, if we've passed a certain challenge and you want to work on it, you can also do so, and then upload it onto Behance, which I'm going to show you guys really quickly. You can create an account on Behance and upload all your projects under XD Daily Challenge. And that's the way we keep a track of all of the challenges that are coming through. And then also keeping track of all your guys' amazing work. So be sure to, on the Discoverability tab, be sure to write XD Daily Challenge. Let's look at a couple of portfolios before we jump into our designing for today. This is by Osama. Let's see if you can zoom in a little bit. So we worked on a smartwatch for flight check-in experience yesterday. So this is Osama's take on the flight experience. It's kind of nice to see in perspective when you guys are actually doing it on the smartwatch. So it gives it more a realistic visual. This is pretty cool. Oops. Outbound. We got different flight, and it's cool that he has like the airplane in there with I think it's American and Delta. Those are cool. I almost really want to see a prototype version of this, but maybe those are next steps for Osama. But this is really great work. Good work, Osama. And then we're going to see one more. I really like this one because traditionally we do a lot of squares for our smartwatch. So this is really nice, done by Marcos. He's done a circular take on smartwatch, which is really great. This is called Trinis. All your travel in one place. We got different destinations, New York. Confirmation. This is pretty interesting concept. That'll be cool. Check. You got your routes here so you can tell where you are in the map. How long will it take to get to the airport, to and fro. And then you have a QR code. This is pretty cool. No delays, no loss. Just one tap. Trinius. This is pretty cool. Great work. Good job. Awesome. Hi, Anel. Welcome. Hello. Good morning. Hi, Eric. I see you. Familiar faces in here. How's everybody doing? So let's go ahead and get started. I went ahead and made my artboard there, and I went and added some symbols to my library. So we're gonna play with that a little bit for today, and we're gonna get started. I'm excited. Who's excited, guys? Is anybody doing this alongside of me? And Nell, are you looking at this alongside of me? All right. I think I'm in navigation. Yeah, Nell is our super fan. Maybe a green, minty green. Refreshing to-do list. All right. Let's go ahead and make our search bar. I'm gonna add that real quick. Make that, it's a little large, so let's make that 14. Bring down the color a little bit. Whenever it's a symbol, when you guys have it on your symbols library, you're going to see a green bounding box. So you know it's a symbol in your libraries. Let's make that smaller, double click. Just gonna add that in there. Make it a little darker. That's fine. Perfect. Okay. Let's see, let's go ahead. Oops. Let's add color. I want to make that a light gray. Let's actually switch things around here. Let's make it smaller. I want that aligned. So you're going to go to the right hand side panel above, and then click on Align Middle. Hi Calvin, welcome. And then maybe 2. Let's make that a little heavier. There we go. Perfect. Now let's go ahead and add our list. So we're gonna go create. Let's see if we can get this done so I can show you guys the overlay prototyping feature, which is awesome. So let's go ahead. Oops. Give it some color. Gonna make that a little bigger. That's right. Maybe they're presets. So let's try groceries. Maybe work. Let's try work. Work. can also increase this type size. You have a little, when you hover over or select a type, you can go ahead and select that little circle and move it so you can adjust. Oops. There we go. Let's give this a little color. Okay, let's add one more. Let's give it some order. So it seems like a card. Gonna make that lighter a little bit. Perfect. So they look like stacked cards. Four, maybe another. Our list is growing longer. Work. Want to make sure they're aligned. Perfect. Work, travel, email, grocery. I hope I'm spelling that right. All right, for this guy. Actually, let's just add one more so I can show you guys. Let's see, what do we want to call this? Gym? Perfect. So I want to create an overlay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to create another artboard. So you can either hold down the option and select your artboard and copy, or you can do copy C, copy V. Either ways it works. I'm going to delete this guy here. I'm going to, in order to make a overlay, I'm going to have to make my artboard transparent. So we're going to click on our artboard and undo fill. Let's increase maybe about there. So I'm going to create let's see, a list. Lorem ipsum as placeholders, so we can come back and update all of our content. Align. So I'm going to repeat grid this, which is awesome. So I'm going to create a series of lists. So we're going to go ahead on the right hand side corner. We have, let me zoom in. We have repeat grid. So we're going to go ahead and click on that. And then you're going to see a green bounding box. So we're going to pull down that lever, and then adjust the padding. Okay. I should have actually, let's do that, increase it more. All right, Now let's test this out. So I'm gonna go over to my prototyping tab. You'll find it on the top left hand side corner. So let's try this. So we're gonna select an artboard, and then I want this to overlay. So we're gonna go over to the overlay tab, and I wanted to slide up. So I wanted to, slide up, and then easing would be ease in. And you can also control the duration, which is awesome. Choose an artboard. What was my artboard called? It was overlay. So once you've what is going to happen is that once you do the overlay and you've fixed your artboard, you're going to see a green box, much like this, with a little control in the center. So you can actually adjust the placement of that. So for right now, we want it maybe in the center. So let's try this. So the shortcut is Command Enter. There you go. So it feels like when you click on Gem, it pushes up the other cards that we've displayed. So that's pretty cool. And it also took us about 3 seconds, you guys. It's so easy. All right, now let's go add some nice colors and make this fun. The purple. Green. This looks like a fun to-do list. Orange. Oop. That looks fun. So if I want to add the colors that I've used here, all I'm going to do is click on select an item, and then on the left hand side you're going to see the colors tab with a plus mark. You're going to add that to your list of colors, so that when you're designing further, it's easier for you to kind of adjust and have it in your library, as opposed to like going in selecting every individual thing one by one. So in this case, I want Gem to be green, so I'm going to go ahead, click on Gem, and select the color tab on the left hand side. And how you get it is also you go to View and then Assets. Awesome. Now let's take this a step further. Maybe let's do another version. Okay, cool. So maybe once you launch the app, you see a series of already preset items. So maybe it's work. So we're going to repeat grid, make a list. Adjust that padding there. Work, travel. What else do we have? Family. Grocery. Oh. 3. Let's see. I need options, you guys. What else do we want to put on our list? I'm running out of ideas here. Emily, Jim. And then maybe we can move things around here. Hobby's a good one. Dentist. Which reminds me, I need to go to the dentist. Let's make that a blue. So we're gonna select all of our items. Make that a blue. Laundry, yes and no. Let's just add one more. Oops. Bring it to the bottom. All right, where were we? Gym, family. So somebody said laundry. Somebody else said a hobby. What else? We have doctor's appointment, gas, doctor's appointment. Maybe let's try a doctor. Maybe medical. Let's just bracket that as medical. Perfect. So now, since it's on the phone, I want to make sure that I can move around and it's intuitive. So I'm gonna create small. Let's zoom in here. Create a small symbol, and then we're gonna repeat grid that. And then repeat grid. Maybe not. Let's copy paste. Perfect. And then I want to make it look like a list, so I'm going to add perfect. Change the color here real quick. Okay, it looks like a list of sorts. I'm going to adjust the spacing here. So if you want to know what the space is between each element, you can select an element and then click on options. Hold on options and then hover over another element so you'll know what the space is between. So we're going to go click repeat grid on the right hand side corner. Hopefully this will work. Yes. Perfect. So then you can go increase the padding and make sure it aligns with what you're creating. So now it looks like a legit list. I'm gonna make that maybe an SF UI text because I just like the typeface. We're gonna make that maybe a medium so it doesn't look too jarring. So we are unfortunately done for today, our time, but I showed you guys how you can create different variations of to-do lists. The possibilities are endless, so I'm very curious to see what you guys come up with. We are here in the studios. Zach and Chris are going to be on in next minute and 5 minutes, so be sure to tune in 5 minutes. But we're going to expand on our to-do list between 11 a.m. today and 1 p.m. Katie's going to be hosting. I'm going to be working through this and create more, possibly more prototypes, more screens. So please tune back in at 11 a.m., 1 p.m. But stay tuned. Chris and Zachary is up next. See you guys soon. Bye.